Chinvel's here. How are you? So, my birthday was July 22nd. And I've been my age of 46 for over a month. I'm gonna get the mirror. What I'm showing you is that my apartment is just me and my son again. That makes me happy. Let's put the light in together. Let's put in a normal light. Yes, I have actual bulbs. Okay, let's put an actual bulb in the light. In my. Okay. Let's put an actual light here. I haven't had bulbs, regular bulbs. I've been using a party bulb. You know I want to get a black light. What? There is light. It's horrible. We'll talk in my own bedroom. You might be like, we can talk here. Hey, OG. How you doing? I'm putting my light bulbs back. So I'm all over the place. Let me cut up the light in the hallway. I got this dress on. I have this dress on because I was gonna go outside, right, later. No, not like later. I put the dress on saying I was gonna go back outside. I felt like uncomfortable in the outfit I had on before, and I was gonna go back outside. But that never happened. Wait, I needed to stay my butt in anyway. I haven't had a regular light bulb in there for a long time. I should be ashamed of myself, right? I haven't done a regular light bulb for the longest. Oh, there's so much one can do. I hope nobody can see me from my window. I really do. I'm gonna try to behave myself. I think that's why I keep my room dark too. Because my curtains, I don't really got it. Anyway, so it's been like a month since y'all see me, right? I'm so happy to be able to talk to you guys and have a progress report of positive changes. Now, I don't have all the changes I want, but I have a whole lot of changes, and that's beautiful. And the main change is that not my son is gone. And you know I had not my son for a long time. And, he wasn't trying to go nowhere. And that was crazy because I was trying to help him transition, go somewhere. He wasn't. I almost can't get quite comfortable. I think the temperature has changed. Okay, so now the next thing is to get my place painted. Okay, so that's the new focus. I gotta cut off this air conditioner. I'm freezing. I'm freezing and I shouldn't be freezing. Okay. I'm gonna get myself sick for what? I was already in the bed sleeping. I had went to sleep. I don't sleep for a long, long time. So I went to sleep. Okay, so I never wanted a low bed. So this is annoying. My bed, I'm too low, you know. And this is what I didn't want to be bothered with. But I have to deal with it. It's the change. It's the change, right? But I don't like anything low. I'm tall. I'm a tall woman and I like high things. So, this is an adjustment that I have to deal with. I don't know why the cat trying to talk now. The cat is trying to talk now. So, just to keep you up to date with stuff. So I had asked not my son to be gone by my birthday. He didn't go exactly at that time frame, which was July 22nd, but he did go. He didn't say goodbye or nothing. And he didn't take every single item of his. But nevertheless, he did go, right? And it didn't require me to go out of the state for a couple of weeks. because I was worried about that. I was feeling like, I'll stay at one of my friend's mom's house just to make it clear that I need him out. And I was wondering who's gonna take care of the cat and everything. And my son was like, "You don't gotta do all of that." Oh, and I'm so happy that I did not have to do it, guys, because I didn't want to go out of state. In fact, I didn't want to have to be inconvenienced to leave where I'm comfortable at all. I was like, this is getting crazy. It's getting out of hand. And that did not happen. I didn't have to do that. So that was wonderful. Okay. And when I did leave the state, I was with my son. And we went to the March on Washington with the National Action Network. So it was nothing I did alone. You know. For a minute, I was a little upset that not my son didn't say bye or anything like that. I was like, this is kind of crazy. But then I had to accept the fact that, but at least he left, right? Right? So it's nothing perfect. But he's out, so that's good. That's wonderful. But I did want it to be a little different, right? But he didn't want to go. So we're not going to get something perfect, right? Because something's happening that a person doesn't really want to do. But we still allow the process to happen. So it's all good. And it's all an adjustment. Still a lot to adjust to. I have a new lock on the door. I don't particularly like the lock. There's nothing I can do about it. It's the best lock to have. But it's like, I'm not used to it. So I already had locked myself out. Okay, I got this double lock thing. I thought I had my key. I didn't. And I locked myself out. It's just, certain things of levels of annoying. It's just so annoying. But I think it's annoying. I think change can be annoying especially when you don't really want to change. It's like you have to change because you have to, but it's not necessarily something you want to do. So there's a resistance, right? So it is what it is. I'm still unemployed. So I still have to be on that grind trying to find a job. And staying motivated and not give up, right? So that's challenging in itself, trying not to give up on something that you have to do. But it's discouraging, right? So, you have prospects, you trying to get whatever, and then it doesn't really work out. Or it's not happening in the time frame you would really like it to happen. I just had a bottle of water. I don't understand what happened to that bottle of water that fast. I just had a bottle of water. This is crazy. What did I do with the bottle of water? I don't know what I just did with my bottle of water. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do, but I don't really want to be bothered. So it's trying to keep myself geared, gauged and responsible. I heard about some job opportunities, and just trying to motivate myself to pursue that can be a little challenging. Um, I'm still not understanding where my water went. This is crazy. Wait a minute. I gotta find the water. I just was drinking water. Oh, there it is. I was getting ready to say how I lost the water that fast. I gotta really write a list out everything I want to do and what I want, because things is coming and they coming fast. And if I don't pay attention, they just gonna pass me by. It's just passing me by. Keeps me passing me by. I gotta try to get back on my exercise journey because I feel like I gained weight. Something's wrong. I feel like I gained weight. And I don't want to get on the scale. I just want to exercise, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to do that. But I know I should. And, I'm trying to motivate myself for that. But the main thing is, the boy is out. That's the main thing. And no, it's not. It's not like a happy time. I'm not happy because so many things happened. So many things changed at the exact same time, and all centered around my birthday. But I had asked for not my son to be gone by my birthday because you have to put some kind of date to something, right? And if you don't put a date to something, it's people's gonna always keep making an excuse. So I used that as my date. I was like, look, July 22nd, that's the day. Because it's gonna keep pushing back. So yeah, and like I said, it didn't even happen exactly like that. It happened on July 26th. But it happened. So right now it's August 29th. And my son is in the house. Oh my God. I just took the blanket. I had the blanket on me. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm at peace. Y'all don't see me that well, right? Should I put bubbles? Y'all do not see me that well, and I got a light on. I'm telling you, I haven't had that light bulb. I haven't had a normal light bulb in there for the longest. This is crazy. I think I even have another light bulb right there. I'm good. My son been quiet. He been home. We gotta both be on the grind, the work, find a job grind. Oh, see, what would be ideal is the first job you go for, you get. And then, okay, if you can't really get that done, the second great thing or ideal thing would be that at least one of the jobs that you apply for get back to you. You know what I'm saying? At least one of them. But sometimes you can be job hunting and you just get no takes, none of them. And that kind of gets to you when you just like day after day, month after month, you not getting nothing. That's crazy. So, and I'm on every level. Like, no, the monetization, everything. Because I still haven't gotten a monetized channel. And as a content creator, I'm most annoyed because people have been like recognizing me as a content creator and I'm not monetized. So it's kind of frustrating because you've been out there for a couple of years now. People are referring to you as your brand and you don't have, but you never know. I might get more money from sponsors and donations than I would from my actual channel with the way that the sense AdSense goes. So maybe in a way I'm like a monetized channel, but it's not through like official sponsorships that are through the the YouTube AdSense program. You know what I'm saying? Because through sponsors, right? I had kind of like got sponsored to go to Washington, and I got like $180. Well, it's $160, and that was a combined amount from two people, two women. That was like a donation, a sponsorship. They wanted me to go to Washington, and they didn't want me to go with no money in my hand. They said you shouldn't go nowhere without money, and of course that was the advice. And my response was, "Well, I don't have any money." I said, "I don't have it. What can I do?" I said, "I still want to go though." So they made sure they put some money in my hand. You know, that was beautiful. And I feel that people gotta ask that because you got people, they upset and they talking about how they don't have no money or whatever. But you have to like explain what you're doing and ask. Like explain because some people, they don't really ask and they don't really specifically say what they're doing, what they need money for. Okay, so I told several people that I have a travel hardship and that one of the things that is very challenging for me is to get transportation because you can get food from a lot of sources, but they're not giving you necessarily hard cash. And sometimes you don't necessarily need hard cash, But you need to explain to people what are some of the specific things you could use help with or that you would like, and then they could gift it to you if they so desire. So I had explained that, first of all, people was asking me, how are you? I already told people I have travel hardship, and so people was asking me, how are you dealing with the fact that the car fare has gone up? And they asked me, did I have like a subsidy or whatever for my travel? And I do. I have what's called a fair fare card. But of course, that works by you having money. You put the money on it, but you only have to pay half, right? But you have to for you to get a half fare, you have to put the money on the card. You don't have an ID that if somebody gave you cash, you're gonna get that half card. No, the money has to be on the card. So people was asking me, but one woman, she specifically asked me if she could help me with my car fare and asked me how much it was. Now listen, because this is key. See, some people, they could help you with something specific, but you need to have specific. You should have down your operating budget. How do you function? How do you manage? How much do you need to do whatever? And then people can figure out a way how to help you, right, with your basic needs. So I was able to identify places that I can get my laundry done for free, and I get food for free. But I'm still looking. I have not found anything where I get detergent. I'm not talking about detergent. Floor cleaner, dishwashing detergent, soap, all of those things. I haven't found a place that does that, right? So those are certain necessities that I need help with, and I can have a dollar amount, right? So a lady asked several people, but one particular woman, she asked me, how much is my car fare and could she provide it for me? And I said, I have two options. A weekly is $17 for me, or I can have a monthly. She said, how much is the weekly? I said, $17. She said, I got you. Isn't that a blessing? Hallelujah. Okay. That's the increase. So it increased 50 cents. That's the increase. So now instead of $16.50, it's $17. But see, when people can't tell people that, or sometimes people got a little extra money, or they've been watching you or whatever, and they want to help you, they're going to give you the side eye if for some reason you don't know how much your expenses are. Because some people will ask you that. And I know because I have been asked, how much can I give you? What can help you for the day? How much you make for a day and before? What are you used to getting? People be like, I don't have a dollar amount. I mean, it's just stupid. You can make up one. You should at least try. And if you wasn't doing it, do it now. Because some people do that. They come up to you and they ask you, they give you a gift card. Okay? This lady, she was asking me about the March on Washington. There's a lot of people was impressed with me about the March on Washington. Impressed. And this particular woman, she got a child. You hear me? She got her own kid. And she wanted to put money in my hand. What she gave me? You see that? See? A person can give you a gift card. That's God. Hallelujah. She gave me a gift card. Do you understand? Now I can use this gift card and put money. I can put the whole thing on my laundry card. Now I wouldn't do that because I don't have laundry detergent. Now listen, bottom line is, it's a form of cash that wasn't cash money in my hand. And I can't necessarily get cash from that, but I can purchase laundry detergent, floor cleaner, soap for myself, for my you know, understand what I'm saying? I can purchase a lot of stuff with that. I can go and purchase food. Not that I have to get food, because I do have places where I can identify to get food. But it's not necessary food I want, right? But it's still free. So to that I could get a 20 pack of toilet tissue. I could get so many different items. And she had a kid and she gave that to me. It's a blessing. So that's a blessing. You know, as a person in the AdSense program, I might not have got $50. And you know, it's hard to get that money up. So for somebody that give me a gift card straight in my hand, that's a blessing. And for people to give me any kind of cash. That lady gave me, the one who wanted to do my Metro card. She is senior and she gave me cash. I gave her the receipt and her change back. She took it. But the bottom line is, she put $20 in my hand, let me get a Metro card, and then she got her change and the receipt. So she can see that I spent it. Some people want to play. They don't want to do kind of stuff with regular people. Like, we're not in the agency, but, you know, a regular person give you something she want to receive, give it to her. Like, don't play around. And then that person may try to assist you financially again because they trust you and they trust that where they spending their money is actually going to what they want. When you get a Metro card, you get a receipt from the from the ATM machine. You get a receipt for almost any transaction because now they're trying to get you to get the Omni, right? So the Omni card, you get it from the 7-Eleven or whatever. You're going to get a receipt. You can prove to that person what you did with your money. You show your receipt. Like if you was going to reconcile or anything in a normal, community, nonprofit, whatever environment. See, sometimes what happens is that people get with another person and then they want to play them. and they don't want to do, especially you dealing with seniors or whatever. Seniors are giving you stuff, pocket change or whatever, and then you don't want to be responsible with the money, and then they see that, and then they don't want to give you no more money. But that was on you for not being responsible. If you say you need car fare, get the car fare, get the receipt, give her the change and the receipt. She can choose at that point to say, no, keep the change. I don't need the receipt. But they would be happy because you even bothered. Some people would say, what's this? I got, somebody had asked me if they could help me with car fare. And when I brought the receipt to them, they said, what's this? And I said, this is a receipt from the MetroCard. Oh, girl, I don't need that, please. And she didn't ask me for no change. She didn't ask me for the change. And I was able to get my potato chips. I was able to get potato chips, candy, and a soda. Candy and the soda. It was nice. And I had car fare. But I wasn't on nobody's payroll. I didn't have an income. I don't have a steady income, but the people have given me money. That's their money, their hard-earned money they share. Hallelujah. Thank you to everybody that has given me any amount of money. That's beautiful, and I appreciate it. And I guess you look at it the long way, you might be getting, it might be better off that way than with AdSense. Somebody give you a $50 gift card, or somebody put $100 bill in your hand. That's beautiful. It's cash money right there. $20, $5, $1, anything is wonderful. Change. I don't be like acting nasty to people about it. But you can't reach out to me and be like, do you work for, and it's like, what's going on here? You just said you want to help me find a job. Then you asking me if I'm working. I thought you knew me. I thought you knew I wasn't working. People be playing games. Oh, I wasn't sure. I didn't. Now, it be cracking me up. He said, Anthony was like, I'm ready. He wasn't playing. But you got some people, they not for real. So you put cash in their hand, and then they might go and do something that was totally not the reason why somebody gave them money. So therefore, that's why people don't give them no more. There's one lady, she was asking me questions, and she said, are you looking for a job? And I said, yes. And she said, oh, I didn't realize it. Oh, okay, you be looking for work. And I was like, I was offended. And I was like, and you don't look like you wear any makeup at all. And she got mad, and it's beautiful. You know, it sounds quiet, right? But in my head, there's a lot of noise, people talking. I don't know. You never what? I'm serious. I've even worked with people myself in the past at other jobs where the staff didn't want to submit receipts for the purchases. Yeah, being sneaky. They have the little knife. It's a envelope. Envelope left over like this. The envelope. What? Let me tell you something, guys. I'm going into dreamland. But I wanted to let you know that sometimes it's best to sit down and write out what you spend your money on, what you need, and so forth. And then you could present it to somebody because you're around very wealthy people, but no one's asking them to help them. No one's asking them anything. No. You said you want to go to this spot, right? So we here. I was just giving a testimony basically about how this lady, she gave me car fare and I put the money on my card and then I went to the, I'm dozing off. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to cut off. I wanted to be on here for 60 minutes, do an hour, but I'm done. I'm baked. I'm cooked. I'm so serious. I'm just like, I'm literally dreaming as I'm here, so I gotta just go. Cause I'm just like done. So, we'll talk more tomorrow. Whatever way she feels, because I don't know. I don't know how any of the daughters will be looking at anybody like they're gonna hurt them. No one's coming in to hurt anybody. We all was like nice and peaceful on the bus trip. On the bus. No problems that I witnessed outside at the event in Washington. That's wonderful. They up there touching the people, girl. It's a what? No. Okay. I can't stay awake. Yes, I'm gonna go to bed like OG told me. I mean, I'm in bed. What I'm saying, I'm just gonna close my eyes and dream. And if y'all haven't done it, I want y'all to just say too. Close your eyes and dream. Alright? Okay, I keep saying I'm gonna get off. I gotta go, guys. And so I'm happy to report there's been positive change. Okay, later.